Hello everybody. My name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is part of my daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight using TOEFL style questions. No script, just spontaneous answers, just like the real exam. Let's get started. First question is, are books better than movies? Yes. Actually, I have to review the last video, I guess, before shooting today's one. Okay, movies convey information effectively, so I think movies are better than books. The primary reason is that movies convey information effectively. It's easy for us to understand the content of movies because they convey information using lots of senses. Hearing. Wait a minute. I'll look up how can I say sense of hearing in English. Hearing, auditory sense, visual sense. So movies convey information using auditory sense and visual sense, but books only can convey information using visual sense, and we have to imagine the situation. However, when it comes to movies, it is easily you can share the same image easily because there is a big display. So that's why I think movies are better than books. Another reason is that it doesn't usually take more time than books do, because usually movies are made in 2 hours or 3 hours, so they have to cut the redundant parts so we can save our time to understand the story. That's why I like it. Yes. But I want to take the side of books. Okay. I think books are better than movies. One big reason is that You can imagine the situation as you like. So stories in books are written by only text, so you have to guess or imagine the situation based on text. So you can imagine the content as you prefer. As yes. And so your imagination would improve if you read books, I guess. Another reason is that you can know the details of the story. For example, the series of the movies of Harry Potter, they really eliminate the details of the series. However, if you read the books, you can know the details, and they are really interesting. And you cannot know those things if you just watch the movies. I don't know. I just spoke without thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking too much sometimes. Without thinking is sometimes good for us. Do celebrities have a responsibility to be role models? I don't think there is a responsibility to be role models for celebrities. One big reason is that they don't they never promise that they will be role models. So even if you are celebrities, you can live as you like. You can live as you like. Can I say that? You can live as you like. ChatGPT always collects my English. Okay, live the way you want. Yeah, they can live the way they want. They can live the way they want. They can live the way they want. Today is day 30. Congratulations. Day they can live the way they want. They can live the way they want. I think it is okay that they have affairs or they do bad things, because they are human, you know. We are human. They are not. They are not that good person. Everyone makes mistakes. So there's no responsibility to be role models. Another reason is that responsibility. And also they could be a bad example. Like if they do bad things, we can learn from them. So I think it is good for us to see what they do, what they will do, or okay, I'll take the opposite side. I think celebrities have a responsibility to be role models. One big reason is that they are forcefully exposed to our vision. So even we don't want to see them, sometimes we have to see them in news or like in the commercial or like advertisement or something. So that's why they have to be responsibility. They have to have a responsibility to be role models. Another reason is that children, they don't know what is good or bad. So if the celebrities that children tend to like do bad things, maybe children will disappoint or will imitate and they are doing their acts. For example, like rappers, or you know, you know, like yeah. So they should have a responsibility to be role models, because a large number of people keep watching them through medias. Even we don't want to see them. Okay. Should traditional cultures be preserved? Yeah, definitely. I think traditional cultures should be preserved. The primary reason is that traditional cultures have some meanings that we cannot understand immediately or seemingly. For example, in Japanese business mails, we have to use the extreme polite Japanese. Um, it is really it is really it is really a pain. I think I already look it up. Yeah, it is a real such a it is such a pain and troublesome. Okay, it's really troublesome to write and use extreme polite language. However, the in the beginning, I thought I thought like that, but my thought was changed. Like those polite language is really good for us to separate work and play, work and private. So if you use the same word to work and private, maybe you would mix your life. So maybe you will be confused, or like you will get a mental illness or something. So we have to separate completely work and play. So in addition, it makes us calm because we need to think before using polite language because we don't use the language usually. So we need to think to use them. So it makes us sober, makes us calm, cool. So we don't need to be emotional or harsh or strict. So it is really good for us to keep our mental calm. Is it good? Was it a good answer? Is it important to study history? Actually, I haven't studied history seriously. Like, I was lazy to do that because I I'm not good at memorizing, and I hate memorizing too. But I regret, actually I'm regretting now that I should have studied history more seriously. Because I'm Japanese, so when I go to when I go to abroad, when I go abroad, there are lots of opportunities to explain my home country's history to foreign people because they ask me. So I'm like a representative of Japan. So as a representative of Japan, I need to know lots of things of Japan. Somehow they make fun of me. And sometimes foreigners have wrong information about Japan. Like samurai still exists or something. And we all polite. We are all polite or so we have to correct their wrong information about Japan. That's why it is important to study history. Yeah, actually, like, I'm thinking I have to restudy English, restudy history. But I haven't done yet. I haven't done it yet. Yeah, but I will have to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that in 1 year. Okay, what is the best invention of the last 100 years? I think ChatGPT is the best invention of the last 100 years. I cannot live without ChatGPT. It's really romantic. Yeah, like he is my boss because I have my own company, but the member is just me and my father is really busy, so he has no time to teach me. So my boss is ChatGPT. I always ask like lots of things to him. I ask ChatGPT lots of things about my job, about English, everything about everything, you know. It is the best invention of the last 100 years. Describe a problem in your country and how it could be solved. How can I say? That is definitely population decline. Mm-mm. Many foreign workers have come to Japan. So sometimes if you walk around Shibuya, maybe you cannot know which country. Yeah, sometimes I feel like foreigners are I feel like the foreigners uh, the number of foreigners are higher than the number of Japanese. I feel like I feel like there are more foreigners, than Japanese people. It seems like there are more foreigners than Japanese people. So many foreign workers have come to Japan. So describe a problem in your country and how it could be solved. A problem in my country is population decline. So we don't have enough workforce. The solution, one solution for it is foreign labor force. But there is another problem. So many foreign workers have come to Japan. So I feel sometimes like there are more foreigners than Japanese people. And sometimes I don't know which country I live in. So we have to give birth more, but I don't know how. The government should deal with it somehow. I don't know. I'm not smart. Yeah, but like subsidize. Yeah, the government should provide subsidies for mothers that give birth. But it's easier said than done. I don't know, like it is really effective or not. That's a really easy answer. Yeah, I mean, it's a quick answer. It's not easy. Describe a problem in. I don't think I explained it well. Yeah. Okay, 30 minutes has passed. Thank you so much. Bye bye.